Welcome or welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire. Today we're going to be playing the Ironclad. Let's get a rare colorless card. Okay, Apotheosis it is. Don't mind if I... Why do I always get Apotheosis? Where's Hand of Greed? By the way, like, anyone know? Yeah, so we can technically do whatever we want now that we have Apotheosis. It may be a good idea to not just force 3 elites because then we don't end up dead randomly. I could get the super elite out of the way. Maybe. I could also try and force the right path. Right here. Just get as many elites as possible. It actually gets 3 elites very often. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's do it. Unless we get like destroyed in these first 2 fights that we have. Then we'll maybe reconsider. Hello? Where are my block cards? Hello? Now we just have lethal. That was unfortunate, taking that damage. Deal damage, and deal a lot of it. Sure, I'm down. That's a good card. Deals 20 damage when upgraded. We are getting blasted with damage. Ouch. I feel like we keep getting hit in ways that shouldn't be happening. Now we're going to be back to 66 health, hopefully. Yeah, the closer we can be to full health, the more confident I'll be in going on the right path. Power Potion is good. Could also take a Cleave, but I like Blood for Blood. When I have Hemokinesis, you take damage and then you can make Blood for Blood more playable. Sure. Lose 7 max HP, but now we gain a lot more gold. Actually pretty good. Heal? Oh, max HP, okay. Yeah, there's no reason to heal 22, that's just a waste. Okay, again, we keep just getting blasted on turn 1. I know we have more attacks now than we did previously, but this still feels kind of weird. Ouch. My health. Stop it. And this deals 1 less damage, but it's probably better. Oh my god, barely lethal. Okay, thank goodness. We almost took a ton of damage there as well. Inflame? We're against Hexagoslater. Inflame is very good. But you know what else is very good? Combust. I think I'll take Inflame though. Inflame doesn't need to be upgraded either to be helpful. Yikes. Metallicize it is then? Okay. That's pretty sad. Very bad turn 1. We're going to take 8 damage. Blood for Blood is playable. It means I can't... You know what? Let's just use both. We'll have lethal next turn no matter what this way. I think it's just good to use both. It's very likely we don't get a good draw on the next turn. Alright, whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. That is pretty good. I could also take Iron Wave. Gain block and deal damage. Not the worst card ever. Having more cards is kind of helpful against the sentries, I guess. Though having specific cards would be even better. If we draw in Flame, we always have lethal on the right one. That was kind of risky, but this way I think we take less damage in... Well, no, we definitely take less damage in the overall fight this way. Absolutely a little bit risky though. Alrighty, there we go. We get an attack potion and a whirlwind. Okay, that's way better against the sentries. I don't think I care about brutality. Drawing cards every turn and losing 1 health. Actually, I mean, it's pretty good, but I really care a lot more about whirlwind right now. There are a lot of fights where we need to hit multiple enemies at the same time, and this is one of them. I guess we'll take a Thunderclap. Okay. I was hoping we could draw Apotheosis turn 1. We cannot. We also can't draw it turn 2 either. Painful. Well, now I just want Whirlwind and I don't want Apotheosis. Okay, of course. Typical. I didn't even need to do that. I could have just played Strike on that. And I could have played Iron Wave on the center one. Small mistake there. Actually, kind of a big mistake, honestly. I misclicked. My mouse accelerated. No, why did you do that? Oh my god. Okay, you know what, guys? No. I refuse. No. I'm reloading that. My mouse does that. Dude, what the heck? I swear when I'm like dragging, it's not the mouse acceleration or anything, by the way. So I used you. I took Thunderclap. I played Thunderclap, and then I went defend, strike. Okay. I'm going to make the same exact plays to get back to that turn. And then I think I went defend, strike, Hemokinesis here. And then I upgraded and played Iron Wave next turn. I remember every turn. Apotheosis, Iron Wave here. Same, like, I know it was a mistake. I'm not trying to make the fight better. I'm trying to get back to the same turn. And then here I wanted to play Strike. No, I went Bash. Blood for Blood. Strike. Like that, okay? Yeah, sometimes my sensor is weird on my mouse and it'll just kind of accelerate randomly. This is why I try to keep my desk clean, my mouse clean. But, like, it still happens so often. Alright, whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. That is very good. You're also being offered a Shockwave, which I think I want. Apply weak and vulnerable to the enemies. It's even good without the upgrade, so I'll definitely take that. Seeing Red would be nice as well. Oh, that's great. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. Makes it a lot easier to get Apotheosis in play. Just like that. I'm going to play Inflame. We could have also played Strike to try and set up Ink Bottle a little bit. Oh, I could have done the same thing here. I could have played Strike before playing Apotheosis. Whoops, I'm kind of not thinking about Ink Bottle mentally. Whirlwind for Ink Bottle. Just Shockwave defend is fine. Next turn we Iron Wave defend. Or Iron Wave defend strike, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Enemy's vulnerable and weak for the entire fight. And the fight's about to be over now. Wait one turn for Ink Bottle. Alright, perfect. Ink Bottle's on 9. There we go. We also get Magic Flowers so we can heal 50% more effectively during combat. And then we're being offered some block cards. Maybe Shrug It Off is good. Dropkick could also be good, of course. It's always decent. I think I'll take a Shrug It Off. Gain block, draw a card. Can't go wrong with that. Now this is an important upgrade. Apotheosis upgraded. I kind of want to upgrade Inflame as well. Like a little bit. I'm going to go left. Ooh, nice Apotheosis turn 1. We'll just do that. We're not going to use the gambling chip. Inflame in play. Shrug defend. Now we can just hit the enemy. Oh, but I don't want to take damage. We have Whirlwind coming. We'll be fine. But I actually can't play it, so never mind. Play it for Ink Bottle. Yikes, I'm taking some damage here. Alright, well, we try to get Ink Bottle back around, and then we can leave. 2 more cards. Alright, perfect. There we go. Another Shrug. Yes, that's actually okay. I'll take that. We're definitely going to want a 4th energy if we're taking this many Shrug-It-Offs. We draw so many cards turn 1 just with Ink Bottle. Or it feels that way at least. Try to block some damage here. We don't need to have lethal this turn, we can wait. And then we want to play 1 more card. Alright, perfect. Ink Bottle on 9 again. Disarm. Enemy loses strength. That is absurdly good to get at the end of Act 1, I think. We'll take it. It's just very good against Hexaghost and also very good in Act 2. Wait, what did I get offered any rare cards? I think I got offered Brutality here. And then here and here I didn't, but that's like still not the greatest chance. So maybe I should take the event? Okay, never mind. Nice event, I guess. The greatest event in the game. Okay, one buffer. Inflame defend. Whirlwind kind of ends the fight, no? Well, close enough. I don't actually want to, but I guess it's better to end now than wait for Ink Bottle. Okay, we get an energy potion, which is good for Whirlwind. We could also take Warcry. This could help us get around to drawing Apotheosis, in theory. It's weird, because if you draw, or if you put a Warcry in your deck and you draw it, it technically replaces itself, but then you put a card on top, so you're like a -1 card draw by using Warcry. So if anything, I'd rather not take it. I guess it could be good with the Ink Bottle, and also when it's upgraded. Like, I could upgrade it right now. I may want to just upgrade Disarm, though, or Inflame. Disarm upgrade seems the safest. So we can play it before drawing Apotheosis without feeling very bad about it. Or we could just turn 1 draw it, I guess. That works too. Am I committed to using Energy Potion? 1, 2. I mean, there's only 2 cards I don't want to draw. Yeah, everything else is fine. Okay. Oh my god, almost drew Disarm, actually. If we drew Disarm, it would have been kind of bad. I feel like we can get away with just playing really slowly, because we have Shockwave coming. Like, there's a Shockwave men deck, after all. Oh, I should have taken damage for Blood. That could have been good. That's too late now, I guess. Unlucky. I mean, do I need to take damage? I don't even know if I need to play Blood. I could just play Hemokinesis or something. I guess I'll make it playable, slightly. Hemokinesis as well. Now we don't want to take more damage. Blood is going to cost 0. I want to draw it now. There we go. Or it costs 1. That's okay too. Strike would have been better than Iron Wave. I didn't realize I was already full blocking. Alright, we should always have lethal, right? We only need 25 damage, that's nothing. You're forcing me to play Hemo, huh? That's rude. Alright, good fight. Not too bad. Another energy potion could be good. And Brutality is back. I don't think we care about Demon Form. Immolate could be good, but we do have an upgraded Whirlwind. So I think I'm just going to go Brutality for card draw. And then I will drop Blessing in the Forge for another energy potion. So we can have a 7 energy Whirlwind at some point. Ooh, Runic Cube? I actually kind of want to take that. Runic Cube plus Brutality draws you 2 cards per turn. It's very nice. I like that. I could also take something better and just take one of these 2. More energy or 3 random relics would also be very helpful. Our issue isn't necessarily card draw, because we have a lot of very bad cards, right? 5 strikes, 4 defense. We haven't really removed any of these. So yeah. I think energy would be the best thing we could take here. The Curse Key. Could technically take Calling Bell. I guess we'll go Curse Key. Unlucky. I want to take the cute option, but we just don't need card draw if our cards are not good. Like, we're drawing just more bad cards over and over, so like, what's the point? I could fight the Super Elite, maybe. I wouldn't mind going to a shop early, so right here, and then just moving our way up to this point and deciding what to do from there. Shockwave is here. Kind of want to play that. Never mind. Oh wait, I got energy. Oh nice, okay. I was like, wait, I have 4 energy now. Cool. Having 4 energy is kind of strong, guys. Who knew? Whirlwind for Ink Bottle. Oh, I have 4 energy. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I have 4 energy. Wait, it feels so weird. Alright, shrug. I don't want to end the fight yet. Actually, you know what? I guess Ink Bottle on 8 is okay. It's close enough, right? That's a skip. We have all of those effects already, like just dealing damage, blocking, all that good stuff. Oh, Bag of Prep? Yeah, I mean, I have to. So now we draw 7 cards turn 1, and then we can also discard them and draw 7 more cards on turn 1. I really want to take this. This is so good, but I also feel like we should just remove Strike. Though in theory, we could maybe get the Vampire event, and then remove all the strikes and get bites instead. That would also make the deck kind of stronger. I think I'm going to take Clockwork Souvenir. This is definitely like a greedy play. It's more of like a bias because I really enjoy the card. Not necessarily because it's correct. Whirlwind would end this fight immediately, so I'm going to look for it. Alright, fight's over. All the birds have been knocked down. We can still take damage, I guess. In theory. I mean, taking 2 damage is fine, right? Because we heal 6 health at the end of the fight. So even if we take damage here, it's not a big deal. We can set up our Ink Bottle. We only need to play 2 more cards. 1. Oh, but this way doesn't really work. I can play this. It's fine. We full heal. Yeah, there we go. Elixir. That would let us exhaust any number of cards from our hand. I don't think I care about that. Could definitely be good in some fights, but I like my potions. I'm going to skip. No Vampire event. The library is offering us a bunch of stuff I don't know I care about. Maybe a spot weakness or dual wield or something. Second wind could be okay. If I dual wield a power or an attack, maybe dual wielding blood for blood is just very good, or like brutality or inflame. Yeah, I mean, dual wield's kind of good. We could take dual wield. We can't really play around Sentinel yet. We don't have any way to do that. I think we'll just take dual wield. Like, we don't have any exhaust mechanics or anything. Okay, so my game just crashed. I had to reopen it. I have no idea what just happened to Slay the Spire. It just froze and then closed. I've never seen that, or I think maybe I've seen it like one time before. That's very weird. Alright, Apotheosis, Defend, Iron Wave, and we play Brutality. But I mean, we're back, at least the game is okay. Inflame Shockwave seems kind of good. Then we can full block. Whirlwind for Ink Bottle. Get it back to 8. That's a big Whirlwind. Alright, we're gonna lose Ink Bottle. Can't do much about that. Actually, yes I can. I could wait. Waiting here is kind of okay. I can wait longer. He's weakened, so it's unlikely we take any damage even if we sit here for a little bit. And we're not actually taking damage because... I'll just take 8. That's good enough. We're not actually taking any damage because we end up healing it back. Go ahead and skip these. I don't think I care about Strength Potion. Actually, I mean, maybe I should. It's actually decent. Yeah, we'll take it. Energy Potion's very good for the slavers, because we can kind of just kill them all with Whirlwind very easily. The Book of Stabbery. That is something a little bit scary, maybe. Oh, never mind. GG. Alrighty, good fight. No damage taken, just how I like it. I could take 1 point of damage. Oh, I guess I have to take 1 point of damage. I don't have a choice. It makes blood for blood cheaper. The only issue is that we get wounds every time we take damage. We take some damage here. Ouch. Shockwave has arrived. It's a pretty good card. Frontier. Now the fight should be more or less over. $34. We're gonna go ahead and block. Okay. I can trigger ink bottle. Maybe it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Because if we draw blood for blood there, the fight's over. And if we don't, it's still fine. Alright. Ink bottle's not on the greatest number, but that's okay. Oh, also we healed 9 HP because I forgot about Magic Flower. So actually it could be as low as 64 HP leaving the fight, and we still end up full healing. Now Spot Weakness and Second Wind are both kind of good. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain block for each card exhausted. Oh, this reset because my game closed. So we could just kind of exhaust all the defense. I mean, having these strikes doesn't make me feel any better. I guess I will take it though. We get to exhaust a bunch of not very useful cards. Okay, here, I mean, we just care about getting Whirlwind. No Whirlwind. That's fine. We can play this and still not really take damage. Shockwave is huge. I didn't realize Ink Bottle was going to trigger. That could have been bad if we drew Whirlwind there, because we didn't actually want to draw at that turn. Alright. We're going to heal most of the damage we take. Good enough. Ink Bottle on 7. Another Shrug It Off. It's actually fine. I will take that. Now we could get 2 elites or we could get the super elite. I kind of do just want to get the super elite out of the way. But I also do want to get 2 elites. But then we have to take 2 campfires, which is very awkward. Because I don't care to upgrade much. Maybe Inflame. But like, it's not that important. I think I'd rather not take the campfire. Oh, that's awkward. Unplayable Innate Curse. We're gonna have to pass. Take the Sapphire. I want Smiling Mask, actually. Yeah, no, I want Smiling Mask. We just got a Writhe. It's kind of annoying. A little bit annoying to get Writhe. Okay. I'm gonna draw another card. Alright, it's not the one we wanted. Good. Okay, thank goodness. I was like just hoping the whole time we don't draw Whirlwind. Now we want to draw Whirlwind, and then we can just end the fight really easily. We didn't draw it. Oof. That's a big second wind. It's a lot of block. Okay, we're gonna get vulnerable, but that's fine because we can just energy potion, Whirlwind. All right, 13 damage. Ouch. But now we're through the fight, so we did it. Frozen Egg. That's not bad, honestly. So yeah, I was gonna say any power we get will just be upgraded, which is good because powers are cards you only play once anyways. And having them upgraded is going to be consistent, or make them more consistent, since you don't need to draw Apotheosis to buff them up first. I don't think I mind this. I could also just take Offering. Somehow I feel like it's not as good as Dark Embrace, which is crazy, but I believe it's right. So we're going to take the Dark Embrace. Maybe Dark Embrace shouldn't be a blue card. maybe it deserves to be one of the yellow cards as well. Just a thought. Not saying I'm complaining. Just an observation, we could say. Let's get rid of you. Oh no, we've been weakened. Oh, Dark Embrace is here. Nice. Might not do much right away, but it will do something eventually. So if we can somehow play the appropriate amount of cards before leaving the site, that'd be good. Seems a little difficult. We'd have to stay for a while to set Ink Bottle up. Ink Bottle getting set up does seem a little bit difficult. Okay, so we need to try and play 6 more cards somehow. A little bit unlikely, maybe. I think I'll take this. 7 is okay. Get a Fire Potion for some extra damage. Another Dual Wield, so you can duplicate even more things. Sure, we'll take it. It's like, okay. I wish we could duplicate Disarm for enemies like this guy. I could technically try to win the fight without playing Brutality. It just seems like a very greedy and an unnecessary play to go for. When you could just as easily take like 3 damage from Brutality and definitely win in a very safe way. And Flame is a good card. Okay. My health. Alright, shrug, shrug. You. One of you as well. Writhe. Oof. This is like the worst ending, huh? No Ink Bottle, and I lose 2 health. I get a Dexterity Potion, which I don't think I care about. We could take a Power Through. Add 2 wounds into your hand. Gain 20 block. It's not the worst, especially if we have Second Wind to go with it. Oh, membership card. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I just want a card remove, though. I would have 8 gold left over if I take this, but I could instead just remove a Writhe. Yeah, sorry, membership card. Now's not the time. Unlucky. Alright, we're just going to keep going. I'm going to save my gold for more card removes in the future. Here, I think we just want to draw Apotheosis. There we go. Wait, I'm full HP. Oh yeah, because of meal ticket. That's right. I healed when I entered the shop. It's kind of good. I'll allow this to happen, because then we get to make Blood for Blood cost 0. Oh wow, this is a bad hand. Oh my god. That might have been lethal. Oh, that might have been lethal. Right? I could have had like 5 copies of Blood for Blood. That actually would have been lethal. Dual wield on it and then dual wield on it again. RIP. Okay, well. My mistake. Shrug it off, no problem. We're gonna do this. This should be fine. Now I can play Disarm. $13, 51, 51, 13. Plus 18 is 31. I do have lethal with Hemokinesis. I'm just not sure that's actually correct. I feel like it's not. Doesn't really make sense to me to do or to play. I feel like it's going to end up better for us if we just stay in the fight a little bit longer. And would you look at that? Could have played one more card for Ink Bottle, but that's okay. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 2 strength. That's kind of absurd. That's a lot of strength. Best thing about it is if we multiplay with like Brutality, or if we multiply Rupture and then we have Brutality active. Kind of good. I think the cards we would want to have upgraded maybe would be Brutality, Inflame, Shockwave, Dual Wield. I'm going to go for this. So we always draw at turn 1, which means we don't get to draw Apotheosis if we do end up keeping it in hand. But I kind of like the idea regardless. Nice. Alright. I'm not playing perfectly at this point. I'm just kind of playing the game. It's like... Does every turn need to be perfect? Not really. I think we'll be fine. I could play these 3, or like one of the 2 of them maybe. We take a lot of damage if we don't just triple defend though. I think we can get away with playing them later. Obviously, playing them right there would have been good as well. Definitely take more damage playing them there. I'm going to go for the Inflame, because we also get to get rid of it, so we don't have to draw it again. Next turn may just be a Whirlwind, plus like Shrug it off. Oh, it's just Whirlwind. Oh, I can get away with playing Rupture here, right? I mean, yes, technically I can. Alright, we should be good. Now we gain 2 strength per turn. Thanks to Rupture. Then we can play the other Rupture as well. So now we gain 4 strength per turn. And then I could dual wield it again, but I think this is enough. Put in second wind for some block. And now the fight's probably just over. I have 21 strength in a second. That's a big whirlwind. That's lethal, right? It's 1443 times 4. Alright, good fight. Yeah, this is a very slow way to play, but I think it's okay. Ooh, Corruption? I mean... yeah? Sure. Can we get Snecko Eye now? Oh, imagine. It would have been so good. We can't take Velvet Choker. That would be terrible. And I don't think we need energy anyways. So either of these it'd be a 5th energy because we have Curse Key as well. Yeah, either of these like 5th energy relics would not do anything for us really. I'm just going to take Sacred Bark. Double the effectiveness of potions. It's kind of hard to justify taking an energy relic when I have 4. I have Lantern turn 1 for an extra 5th energy. And then I also have Corruption. It just doesn't make sense to take more energy relics. I think what I'm going to do now is just go to a bunch of shops and remove some strikes so we can get rid of some of these bad cards we don't need. We could actually go infinite with this deck. Like, pretty reasonably, I would say. You know, a Barricade would definitely do some work right about now. Even just the Calipers, I feel like, would do some work right about now. Calipers would also be good. These guys are about to explode. They deal 30 damage each when they explode. Whirlwind. Could be a whirlwind turn. Ooh. I see the line. Perfect. Ink Bottle on 9, almost full HP. And I think we dropped the 40 damage potion for a Fairy in a Bottle. So now we can resurrect with 60% health at least one time. We're being offered Sentinel and Seeing Red, both of which are good. I'm going to go for the Sentinel. This can actually give you up to 3 energy, and with Corruption it costs 0 to play. Plus it gives you a little bit of block, so go ahead and take that. Ooh, Toolbox would be nice. But I think I just card remove strikes. 1 card remove. Because if we don't, let's put it this way. Oh, Sundial would have been nice as well, but we couldn't afford that anyways. But let's say we knew we were getting 999 gold here. Or even just like the Golden Idol event for more gold. I would take Toolbox, for sure. But we don't know what event we're going to get. So taking this means I can't necessarily remove, like, at all anymore. And that would be very bad. Glowing Tesseract? Oh, it's the Winding Halls. Okay, so we get offered 2 Madness, which can make cards cost 0 permanently for a fight. That could be very good with Shrug It Off. We could actually go infinite if we don't play Corruption, but seems unlikely that we can't play Corruption. Maybe if we get some Pommel Strikes, we can do that. I think I will take it. And then we go to another shop and card remove again. Dolly's Mirror. We could duplicate a card in our deck. I think double Corruption could be okay, honestly. Or maybe just double Dark Embrace. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to remove another strike. Just keep removing strikes. Get these bad cards out of here. And then we're going to go to another shop in a second and remove another one. Corruption is here. Okay. Sentinel. Sentinel with Whirlwind in hand is kind of good. Unfortunately, we don't have Apotheosis. Yeah. No Shockwave either. Oh, there's Shockwave. Also, no Dark Embrace. Definitely not the greatest set of cards to draw. I could have played Defend first, because it actually gives me one more stack of Ink Bottle. Lots of small things we could be doing, but they also mostly don't matter very much. Fights over. Again, I could set up Ink Bottle a little better, but it's okay. I don't mind just dropping the Force Strength Potion for a 6-card draw potion. That seems like a good deal. I'm going to go ahead and skip all of these. And we just go to the Elite, and then we go to the shop. Willing to keep Brutality. I could dual it. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, why not? We're just gonna have 4 Brutality, I guess. Acceptable amount of Brutality. Okay, so we draw 4 extra cards now. Thanks to that. You have Madness. Madness would hit Iron Wave or Strike. Neither of which is like that impressive, but not much else to do. Can disarm you. Rupture going into play here. Maybe. Shockwave is a good card. A lot of burns in my deck, which I don't appreciate very much. Can't deal damage. Ink Bottle's on 9. We draw 9 cards. 999. Lots of 9s. Shrug it off. I don't think I care about this Whirlwind very much. I'm just going to play Second Wind to burn all the burns. Burn all the burns. And then we want to deal some damage with Blood for Blood, most likely. Okay, good fight. We now have Pendant as well. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Ooh, Barricade? Block is not removed at the start of your turn. I will take that. That's actually pretty good here. And then we can card remove again. Yeah, that's it. We keep going. Now, do we care about going to a rest site for some reason? We could upgrade... No. No, we don't care about going to a rest site. Go to the event. Lose all gold. Get a worthless relic. I think I'm good. I'll leave. And now we have to take Sapphire Key. Ironic that it was beside an Omamori, which blocks curses. A little bit ironic. Valdios is good. Dark Embrace, Rupture, Brutality. Whirlwind for fun. Or set up Ink Bottle. Let's go for the Ink Bottle setup. Can't be vulnerable. Nice try, my friend. We're full blocking. We're just looking for Corruption, which is at the bottom of the deck. Alright, good job, Corruption. You made it. Now, we do want to play a little slowly. We don't just want to burn through all of our skills. We'd like to get Barricade in play first. That does nothing. Deal 100 damage, sure. I just have way too much energy and not enough stuff to play with all the energy. Barricade's finally back. Now we can just kind of burn through everything. I mean, we just have lethal though, so... Do I care enough about Ink Bottle? Maybe I do. Probably I do, yeah. I think so. Set up Ink Bottle a little bit better. And then that's it. Yeah, let's just go. Okay. Panib is on 8, so now we can play Bash and then make the enemy vulnerable, and then deal double damage with the 10th attack. Bloodletting for more energy, sure, why not? Now I think I'll just go for some elites, that's completely fine. Apotheosis is here, good. I'm gonna do this. Second Wind. I mean, oh whoops, I wanted to play Brutality. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We'll just enter in there. Darkening Base, good. We're being cursed currently, so we do need to hit the enemy. RNG. 35, that's the worst case. That is his biggest attack. So, could not have possibly done more damage to me, even if he tried. Unless we were vulnerable, of course, then it could have done more. We're going to enter in there. We have been debuffed. That's not good. Time to use the potion, I think. A little bit too much incoming damage for me, for my taste. I'm drawing too much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, come on. That's lethal. Barricade has arrived, nice. Here to save the day. Bloodletting, not worth playing. Can I play 2 more cards? No, otherwise you're just dead. Okay, it's fine. We'll take the 1 and leave. Get a regen potion for up to... Someone actually told me there's like a formula for this, where it's like 10 times... or it's like x, and then in parentheses x plus 1, and then you divide it by 2 or something. Is that what it was? So it's like 10... oh my god, brain's lagging. It's like 10 times 10 plus 1, which is... My brain is lagging so hard. What is wrong with me? Or it's like times 2. Oh, I can't remember. We'll take a Havoc. It's like... there was some formula they said. It was like 11 plus... Wait, 10 plus 1? 10 plus 1 times 2? No, that can't be right. Or is it 10 times... I think it was 10 times 11. Which would be 110 divided by 2, 55. So this gives like 55 healing. I think it's the right formula. Figured it out. So it's like the regen amount times the regen amount plus 1, right? So it's 11 times 10 divided by 2. That's what they said. I'm fairly certain that's what I remember. Took me a moment though, but we got it. Brutality is good. I'm gonna bash her. Ouch. Ouch. My health. Stop it. I don't have Dark Embrace in play. It's kind of awkward. Yikes. We can do this and this and this. More yikes. Oh my god. We're getting triggered no matter what, so... I guess we just lose Fairy in a bottle, and that's it. I could have bashed one of you, and that would have been a better turn for us, right? 26 plus 25, 51. 60, 69. Yeah, that would have been better if we had done that, I guess. Too late now. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. And ouch. It's crazy because we healed 90% with this. Oh, we actually healed even more with... Oh my god. Wait, so this starts at 15 regen, right? Or no, it still starts at 10, but every tick gives us 50% more. That's correct. Okay, well, that's fine. Do you have Barricade? We do have Barricade in play. It's good. Alright, fight's over. It does appear we're kind of just winning by hitting the enemies with blood for blood over and over. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because, like, how realistic is it that we can just do this every single fight? Not sure, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Play Whirlwind for 0. We'll just leave now. Okay, we get a Whetstone, which upgrades 2 random attacks. Strike, strike, lovely. Just what I was hoping for on floor 47. Double strike upgrade. Absolutely peak. Now it's going to do this. Nice, you're here. Just kind of play everything. The good news is we have a regen potion. The bad news is that Reptomancer fight kind of messed us up a little bit. Bloodletting. The fight's over? Alright, good fight. Metallicize. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. You know, it looks silly, but it's not the worst card I've ever seen. I'll go ahead and take it. Event. Find some potions, okay. 12 Metallicize, it's actually pretty good. Because we do have Barricade, so it's going to end up being valuable no matter what. Okay, so guys... Yeah, it's just time to go, right? Donu and Deca. Once again, the hunt for Apotheosis continues. I can draw an extra card here. Is this worth using in this fight? Maybe I should just Regen Potion. We heal so much off Regen Potion. Honestly, it feels like overkill, but maybe it's not. I don't know. We can't draw cards or anything, which is very sad. We could play a second wind and just end turn. Not really a good use of it without Dark Embrace. But nothing is going to feel that good without Dark Embrace. Barricade is good. We're most likely just dual wielding Blood for Blood over and over. But I think we should wait until later to do that. Playing Shockwave now is fine because they have a bunch of stacks of artifact charge anyways. We'll wait. I still can't debuff them. Can play Apotheosis finally. We get Dark Embrace, good. I could Madness to make Human Kinesis cost 0 permanently. It's kind of okay. Madness is back again. We have Barricade already, so we can just go ahead and play the defense. I still have Second Wind in the deck, I believe. No, I don't. Okay, so Power Through is a little awkward, but I will still play it. Then we could do a big Whirlwind. Madness on Strike. I think I'm going to pass. Go to an end turn. Okay, that's fine. It's still going well enough. I could dual wield Inflame to get a bunch of strength. Or I could just dual wield Blood for Blood and have a bunch of Blood for Bloods. Seems much better to do this. And then I could just hit this enemy a bunch. I burned Iron Wave, that is okay with me. Whirlwind is back. I could play Bloodletting and then Whirlwind. Duplicate Blood for Blood again. I don't want to leave the fight, is the thing. It's important to remember here. Don't leave the fight. We want to get full healed, which means we need to finish using this regen potion. And we can absolutely do that. I lose Pen Nib, but I get to keep Ink Bottle. I think I messed up though, right? Because I could have just... No, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, next fight. I did mess up a little bit there, but that was good enough, I guess. Keep Corruption, Brutality. I'm gonna go ahead and play Havoc here. Plays Rupture. I mean, this actually takes damage, right? I guess it does take damage. Feels really bad using these defense because we don't have Apotheosis or Barricade in play yet. Once you have those in play, it feels a lot better. That's a big Whirlwind. Seems kind of good. Okay. Taking some damage. Hurts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Now we should just be able to hit the enemy a bit. And I think that's okay. Should be good. Disarm you. Importantly, I might add. How bad is it to make a bunch of Iron Waves? Probably kind of bad. I doubt that's the actual good play here. We can wait. We should be trying to obviously dual wield our good cards, not random Iron Wave or something. Game's not cooperating though. Alright, 96 damage is decent. I think we can pop him this turn. I don't care about Inflame. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Now we can actually pop him easily. And then I play Metallicize. And I can Madness anything really. Like Iron Wave, yeah. I'd like to try and play 2 more cards. It seems like it might be impossible. You don't want to play dual wield here, that's for sure. I think you just end turn. We also have this, so we need to play Bash first, and then we can play this for 102. Dual wield is here, but it's late. We want to play that on the Blood for Blood. We might just have lethal, right? Blood for Blood, Blood for Blood. Yeah, we have lethal. So we want to play more attacks. That way we can set up both of our relics at the same time. Okay, they're both on 6. Alright, we made it through the fight. We did use both of our potions, but we got to the 2-thump, 2-thump, 2-thump screen. Not too bad. Alright. Is this the source of Blood for Blood times 6? It's actually only times 5. Blood for Blood times 5. Absolutely. 2056, not the greatest score, but you know, it's not terrible. Not terrible. Now what do we do here? We're definitely not resting because we have meal ticket, so we're going to be full HP anyways. So what does that mean for our upgrade? I feel like that means Shockwave may be the best, because we can weaken the enemy for 5 turns, especially the heart, on like turn 1 or 2. That way, even if we don't draw Apotheosis, we're still in good hands. I may be clicking Orrery here. We can't afford self-forming clay, unfortunately. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. That would have been pretty good here. I could also take Exhume to replay an exhausted card. Maybe Madness or something? Yeah, maybe. I think I'd rather remove a card here. Just remove seems good to me. Remove another strike. And we could click Orrery. Or we could take 2 potions like this. Both of those are very valid. I feel like Orrery makes the most sense, because if we get double Pommel Strike, we can actually go crazy. Another duel is a bit absurd. Oh, Feel No Pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. That's what we needed. Another Shockwave. This seems like a skip. Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think we'll skip. And then we could take Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That could be 5 block. Or we could just take a Shrug It Off. I feel like the Rage could be very good for overall block with Barricade. The issue is we don't just always draw Apotheosis, right? We have a 36 card deck already. And even on turn 1, we draw 14 cards. We still have 22 cards that are undrawn. Another Dual Wield could still be good. Dual Wield on Feel No Pain is absurd, because then we get to get a ton of extra block. I think I'll take Shrug It Off, but I won't take the last one here. That was a very good Orrery. I think finding Feel No Pain was the best thing that could have happened to us here. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Spear and Shield fight. What are you going to treat me with today, my friends? Corruption, Dark Embrace, Brutality. I can actually dual wield Dark Embrace. It's very reasonable. We play these first. And then we play Bloodletting. Then Corruption, then Shockwave. Shockwave is back. We can start with Feel No Pain. Shrug. Shrug. And Brutality should be fine here. We could dual wield something, but we may as well wait. There's not much point in dual wielding. We draw so many cards now because we have triple Dark Embrace. This is the card draw we needed against the Heart, so hopefully we still get this good card draw against the Heart as well. Go ahead and play you. Shrug. Apotheosis now in play. We can kind of go crazy. Hemokinesis draw or cost 0. I can't even play Power Through because my hand is too full. Okay, now I can play Power Through. And then I could play Havoc, I guess. And then now I can also play like Rupture and Second Wind. Let's play Madness first. Bloodletting? No, maybe not. We could do this, and then we could dual wield it again. And then we could play Second Wind. We're just generating infinite blood for bloods, basically. That's kind of what we're doing here. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. And we're just gonna leave the fight. Ink bottle on 9. And that was a pretty good fight, huh? Another Rupture for more strength. I'm not sure we need more strength. I appreciate the offer, though. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed that, like, 30-second Spear and Shield fight. Here is the final relic bar, as you can see. The things that are going to matter in the Heart fight are probably only going to be, like, Bag of Prep, Gambling Chip, and Ink Bottle. I don't believe any of these other relics will really make a big impact. Clockwork Souvenir is very good. It's going to make it so we don't get vulnerable on turn 2, which could definitely keep us alive. So I will say this will have a big impact as well. And of course, Lantern, 1 energy turn 1 could matter. Unlikely, but yeah. Okay. Here is the final deck. Every card is being upgraded with Apotheosis. Very lovely. I'm going to be honest, even without the Apotheosis, I think we could still win this. Just because of Frozen Egg giving us all these upgraded powers. I really believe we can win the Heart fight without the Apotheosis. Alright, but yeah. I mean, yeah, that's it. Okay. Us against the Heart. Let's go. Okay, so first things first. We kind of just want to draw Dark Embrace. A little bit important to get that in play. Start with these two, and then we play Corruption, Shockwave, Brutality, Iron Wave. We don't want to play these. We could set up Ink Bottle a little bit, but I believe saving them for Feel No Pain and such is going to be more important. Now we can play the Shrug. We could dual wield Dark Embrace. Apotheosis, perfect. Shockwave again is fine. This turn's a little awkward. Havoc is here. That plays Burn, okay. We have a wound in there. I'm wondering if I should just play Second Wind now. Without Feel No Pain, it seems kind of bad. Something else I could do is actually play Elixir here to get rid of a couple cards. Hemokinesis, Bash, and such. We just don't need those. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The thing is, if we were going to do this, it makes more sense to only get rid of these, because then we probably just want to play Second Wind. Okay, there's Barricade. I'd actually like to get that in play. We don't want to play these. Playing these would be bad. Whoops. I'm gonna wait. I would like to dual wield Feel No Pain to make sure we get enough block this fight. So we dual wield Feel No Pain, we triple play it, and then we start playing all of the other cards. It's kind of annoying we can't actually play anything. Maybe we can do this, I guess. And Feel No Pain, Feel No Pain. I do have another dual wield. I would maybe prefer to dual wield Feel No Pain again. I don't think that's true. I think we just play the Feel No Pain now. We can disarm, but we shouldn't. We are frailed for one turn, so I would prefer to wait another turn still before I start playing everything. Go ahead and play Whirlwind here. Set up Penib and Ink Bottle. Now we're no longer frail, so we can play all of the block cards without feeling bad about losing out on anything. I think playing Madness on Iron Wave is okay. And then we can defend, shrug, defend. We don't want to play Disarm. Bloodletting, we kind of want to save. I think we just play Blood for Blood, but we should probably duplicate it. And then we can play Iron Wave as well. We save all of these cards for later. He's going to buff himself here. And then we can disarm him. Well, actually, we don't have any way to get rid of the artifact charge. I mean, that's fine too. Iron Wave, and then we go Blood for Blood, Blood for Blood, Blood for Blood. And then we can burn these, but I think we play Bloodletting now. It gives us strength and damage, and then we get to play you. We can just burn Disarm to deal more damage, but we should save it. Technically, same thing for Second Wind. We don't need to deal more damage right now. Do this to set up Penib. Ink Bottle's also on 7. Now we can just Iron Wave, or sorry, Blood for Blood, Iron Wave, and then Blood for Blood. And then the fight is pretty much over. We're almost there. Now we can just go and play Disarm. And then attack, attack, attack. I'm gonna play this now. And I mean, that's kind of it. Well, guys, it looks like we won with our, like, with our burn everything deck. Our entire deck consists of powers and skills pretty much. And we had 6 attack cards and that's it, in a 38 card deck. I feel like it's only right that we let Blood for Blood get the finishing blow. So, good night. 111. Don't people always say like 11 is like lucky numbers? Well, guys, there's your lucky numbers. 111 damage on the final Blood for Blood in 1 hour and 1 minute. Should have been 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second. It would have been perfect. Yeah, that's it. Look at that. 15 strength, 12 block every time we exhaust the card. Ridiculous. So we're going to go check out the final score in a moment. Yeah, if you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, comment, subscribe. I do post daily content on Slay the Spire, 3 p.m. EST, every single day, rotating through all the characters. And before we see the final score, you can also click in the top left at the end of the video. The bottom left will be a Slay the Spire playlist, top left will be a recommended video, and on the right you can click to subscribe, okay? Final score is 2,906 in 1 hour, 1 minute, and 26 seconds. Hope you enjoyed. See you on the Silent next time. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.